First at 5, he once had a promising career with the Cleveland Police Department, but tonight, this officer lost all of that. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. I'm Courtney Gooseman.
And I'm Frank Wiley. The public safety director fired the 5-year veteran after an internal investigation found a pattern of absences, insubordination, and drug use. News 5's Jordan Vandenberg has more on what happened.
That investigation into Officer Howard Hart was actually an offshoot of a broader investigation into the excessive force claims against an officer that resulted in his firing, as well as the suspensions of 6 more.
Hi, I'm Officer Hart from the Cleveland Police 3rd District.
Hired in 2015, promoted in 2018, fired in 2021. Officer Howard Hart's short career was a turbulent one. In July 2018, he stood alongside the city's top leaders as he was introduced as part of a brand new detail.
We are just like anybody else. We have families we love, and I didn't really have that when I was younger.
The Division of Police named Hart as a community engagement officer, a new community policing initiative aimed at fostering better relationships with citizens. But if his reported statements to fellow officers are true, at the time of his promotion, he had already been smoking crack for 2 years. According to disciplinary records, Officer Hart's troubles began in mid-2019. Records show he was a repeated no-show at mandatory training on 4 occasions. Then, last January, he failed to attend several appointments with the division's doctor. A few months later, records show he didn't show up to a required interview with Internal Affairs. But perhaps what's most troubling is his apparent admission to a fellow officer. According to disciplinary records, that officer noticed burn marks on Hart's fingers. And Hart responded that he, quote, had been smoking crack for 4 years, dating back to 2016. Public Safety Director Kerry Howard found Hart's pattern of misconduct and repeated absences also prevented Internal Affairs from doing a thorough investigation into former Officer John Petcack. Director Howard fired Petcack in late December after an investigation found he repeatedly used excessive force. That included Petcack stepping on a subject's throat in September 2018, among other instances of misconduct. Director Howard also suspended 6 other officers without pay in connection with the incident. Back in 2018, Officer Howard Hart appeared excited and ready to serve his community.
So I'm glad that I can, for the next generation, show a lot of kids that we are here and we get to interact and show them who we are.
But after what Director Howard considered a complete disregard for policy and procedure, Hart will no longer be able to. We have reached out to the police union, but we have not heard back. Reporting in Cleveland, Jordan Vandenberg, News 5.